Dear friends and allies of Cosmic Embrace, welcome in the new year. I wish to thank you all for your engagement so far and invite you on the adventures to come. So if we just briefly take a look on what happened in the past seasons throughout the last calendar year, we can see it as the landing of Cosmic Embrace, which landed here in the beautiful forest sanctuary, hosting many of you coming here and engaging in our work, either energetically or just helping to build, make it all together. So, what is it actually all about, Cosmic Embrace? For a long time, people have been wondering about our, as humans' place in the universe, looking up to the stars and waiting for ETs to come and to land. Well, Cosmic Embrace is a reflection of that wanderings, of that inquiries. But it's not about ETs coming and landing here, it's about us humans retrieving the cosmic frequencies, the essential energies within ourselves, and bringing them here on Earth and saying, here we are. Do you see us? Do you notice us? Can we also be part of your world, of your society? Of course, I'm referring now to the internal process that each of the ascending souls goes through on their own journey of ascension. But in a nutshell, that's what Cosmic Embrace is standing for and offering to the world right now. It's the invitation for people to connect, reclaim, and then bring into living example their innermost frequencies, their soul gifts, their mission, their purpose, the initial spark of their soul coming into this earth plane. So yeah, from the big messages from the deep space, but let us be practical and see how we can continue to be landing. We as Cosmic Embrace are dedicated in supporting people and bringing it to the plain side, just offering the possibility for all of those in the society around us that might be wondering, where is it all going? What is happening around us? So as the land-based community here in the woods of around Forest Sanctuary in the country of Slovenia, we keep developing, dreaming, and bringing into fruition our own mission through a very simple day-to-day life, through establishing a down-to-earth center that is inviting emissions of various cosmic frequencies, as well as those of Earth's kingdoms. We highly value, invite, and take care of the biodiversity of the life around us. Therefore, our inquiries are not just about looking up to the stars, but looking down in the soil and seeing all of the life that our eyes cannot see. So that's just a small landing and a description of our energies starting, becoming anchored here in the previous year. But as the calendar year moves around and as we move into 2025, how is the development going to be? Or what do we have in store for the next season? In the beginning of last year, in the welcoming message, I was speaking about Starseed mission gaining the momentum and Starseed becoming the only hope left for humanity. Well, I was wrong. I have to take into account the process that unveiled and be very clear about this. I still maintain the position that Starseeds are the only hope left, but just for those that are actually actively participating and looking for changes, looking for shift in their own life, looking to re-establish the orientation in their own inquiries of their own soul's journeys. So a part of humanity continues to look to the old system, let's call it matrix, with all of its recent developments, and being firmly anchored into that consciousness until its bitter end. But Starseeds will maintain, and I would say are actually gathering momentum more and more by each single day as the journey unfolds, as the journey continues. So for all of those that are seeing, hearing us, and awakening these parts within yourself, I wish to share a deep bow, metaphorical and practical, and gratitude for being part of that journey. So if you feel that Cosmic Embrace supported or might be able to support you in going onwards, we will be preparing, or I can even say adding more to our programs, continuing with weekly programs of befriending your cosmic self, having a daily or weekend events, and this year especially bringing more of our multiple day gatherings for those that are open to experience the energy of this place, but not just the sanctuary where the energy of work kind of mostly unravels, but also of the environment. So connect with the nature, start feeling into the movement, into more unrefined, more unfiltered reality out there. Keep breaking through the limits, through the comforts that otherwise have been placed between humans and society and nature. And somewhere along the summer months, we are preparing what I wish to say, a cosmic convergence. So the invitations for emissaries of various cosmic frequencies together, to come together and see how can we assist the planet and everyone around us to keep moving, to keep going with that strong infusions of energy. So we will be anchoring down big energies this year. That's one of the gifts from the crystalline dragons that have come in recent months to support and take our mission onwards. We are waiting from the fruits from our own labors, even the cactus symbolizing the harsh reality, but resilience of harsh reality around there is supposed to give us some fruit in the spring. So let's be uplifted about the different tastes of the experience that are ahead of us. And I like to see and say that the process is actually just beginning. Since the inception of Cosmic Embrace, actually the energies of the particular land location can start to be revealed for what they truly stand for one of the pillars, a small one, into the transforming, into the process of transformation of the earth. I wish to report the news that reached me just as we were entering into this new calendar's year of 2025. They came with a sadness in my heart, but nevertheless I've opened to fully receive it and get the bigger picture of it. And these news were about Gaia, the planetary soul, moving on, leaving the planet in the physical, so to say, through a tremendous process of soul exchange, where Gaia, as the previous planetary soul, has been moving on into the etheric realm and will continue her journey elsewhere. A new soul coming in to stabilize that frequency of planetary field right now. So many of you have been deeply involved with Gaia's process in the last months, and that's definitely not something I've seen coming through our deeper engagement, but that's the nature of the unraveling, I would have to say, because at the end it was also her choice to keep moving onwards. And I feel that with this process, she invited every one of us, whether we are able and willing to fully commit and therefore bring all of our frequencies here, or maybe if not, which is also okay, and then continue our journeys, our explorations elsewhere in the cosmos. But the Earth, this planetary reality, will definitely call for a bigger transformation for all of those that are continuing the journey on. So for the end, I also feel to share a personal message that I've been sitting on for quite a while. Since some of you coming to our events have been asking me, where am I coming from? As we were journeying, traveling the astral planes, expanding our consciousness and traversing the inner planes encompassing the whole universe. So there was this question of home that often arises. So considering my own process, the message I'm sitting on is very simple to be revealed. Earth is my home. My energies are, I can say honestly, still in the process, but are coming fully in plane and in place on this planet, honoring many of the cosmic connections that I've had during my previous adventures and journeys in this universe. But my energy is firmly anchored in the crystalline grid of the Earth, which can be seen and felt as the energetic structure of newly forming reality. And out of this field, the cosmic embrace and the living space here is being co-created, expressed, shared with all of you. So that is my invitation for all of those that might be inspired or are in the process of anchoring their home bases on this planet. Cosmic Embrace would be happy to support your journey, and just when you feel like, when you need maybe some sense of company or support on that journey of soul anchoring on this planet, come and join us, experience these vibes, and we would be most privileged to be able to feel and share in your own authentic soul frequencies. With this in mind, let me just once more express gratitude to all of you that have been actively engaged or are on the verge of jumping in, so to say, and diving deep into your own personal processes, unveiling your soul missions. In sharing what I address to be a New Year's message, it almost sounds like speaking about what has been and what will be happening out there. But I really invite to shift the perspective and to recognize that all of these changes, the transformations, the illuminations, the change of the carbon-based to crystalline structures on this planet, that this is all happening within you, that this is all process of, let's say, all of us who are choosing to activate, participate, and work with that. So thank you. Thank you for your engagement, dear cosmic traveler.